want to talk a little baseball, not just dominance, but I want to talk about degrominance. Jacob DeGrom, the New York Mets ace, the best pitcher in baseball, is finally back on the hill. In two starts, he's 2-0. The guy's absolutely dealing. In his first start, struck out 10. In his second start yesterday, struck out 12. I'm going to say it right here, and I'll say it right now, as much as it pains me to say as a Yankee fan. The Mets are my World Series favorite at this very moment. When you go into a series,
I thought the Yankees were the best team in New York. What happened
not
there?
anymore, not anymore. When I said that, DeGrom was not on the field right now, and also Max Scherzer wasn't healthy. When you go into a postseason series, what carries you to a championship really is pitching. It comes down to pitching, and it comes down to timely hitting. Excuse me. And the Mets have all of that. When you walk into a series and you're starting game one with Jacob DeGrom, and you're like, okay, let's just get through game one if you're the opposing team. You get through game one, you lose, and then you get back to the field the next day and you see Max Scherzer standing on the bump. You're just like, how the hell am I going to get out of this? You go DeGrom, you go Scherzer, you go Bassett, you go Cookie Carrasco, you go Taiwan Walker. You get to the end of the game, you probably got the best closer in baseball in Edwin Diaz to shut the door. Francisco Lindor driving in runs, Pete Alonso having a borderline MVP season, Jeff McNeil, an all-star second baseman, Starling Marte in center field, another all-star, not center field, in right field, he's an all-star. Brandon Nimmo, one of the more underrated players in baseball in center field, always finding a way to get on base. There is not a scrappier team in baseball than the New York Mets. And I used to be a believer in just, hey, Mets gonna Met. They're gonna find a way to let you down. They'll have that nice first half, and then second half of the season, they'll find a way to collapse. But this Mets team feels different. This Mets team reminds me of the last time I loved Mets baseball was back in '06 when I was watching David Wright, Jose Reyes, Carlos Beltran, Tom Glavine, all those guys on one squad, and they just had it going for them. This Mets team, if there's any team that's going to stand in their way, they're going to go toe to toe with the Dodgers in the NLCS, and the Mets are going to come out on top. If there's any time to see a Subway Series World Series, it's this year. But right now, as the season stands on August 14th, the Mets are the best team in baseball. And if I'm a team going into a postseason series against them, I'm shaking my boots, man. I'm nervous. The Amazins are back.
Those Mets teams in the past were insane for Reyes and Beltran.
Oh my gosh, they were so good, man. Carlos Delgado too. How could I not mention him? That's such a squad. But yeah, I really believe the Mets. I've been saying it for a while now. I think last year I had them as a potential World Series sleeper, and they completely let me down on that pick. But this year, everything just coming together. People are healthy. I guess another year for Lindor there in New York. It's really just paying off. Everything, every move that they make,
They're paying Lindor that money.
yeah, they're paying him a lot of money, but he's showing up. He's driving in runs, 81 RBIs to this point right now. Probably going to drive in over 100, smack 25 plus home runs. Exactly what you want from your MVP shortstop. So I'm telling you, man,
Shout out to them. They have Sterling Marte too.
Starling Marte's a beast.
A
But
little bit
that's
of
my
a
thing.
resurgence for him.
It's everything that they've touched has turned to gold. They acquired Dan Vogelback. They've acquired Tyler Naquin. They've acquired Darren Ruff. All these guys have made instant instant impact since joining the team. That's they have this feeling, when you watch a good team, you just have a feeling, wow, this team might win it all. When I was in '09, I'm a Yankee fan. That's the last time we won a World Series. They just had this feel. Just everything was going right for them. They had so many walk-off hits. Everything was coming together. The Mets have that feeling right now. Like I said, the Amazins are back. Look out for the Mets in October.